Thank you for logging to this broadcast of high school sports on WellsCountyVoice.com. WellsCountyVoice.com, an online service that allows fans and parents to watch high school sports live anywhere and anytime that's convenient for your schedule. As always, we encourage you to go to the games and support the students, but when you simply can't, we're glad you're here with us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game, so please support these businesses whenever you can. Now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Well, welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, so we're getting rebooted here. Scott Mentzer and Michael Van McCulk on the call for you tonight as the Tigers hosting the Raiders here at the Raider Dome. So, Michael, you got a chance to think about this. I'm going to finish getting set up, so you have the next 120 seconds to talk about this contest.
All right.
Go.
So about a decade ago when I was playing, this was always a fun contest to be a part of, whether that was early on watching the games be played or partaking in them myself, because Southern Wells for a few years, they were the sectional favorite, just always competing for the sectional title every year. And on our side, we were always competing for both the sectional and ACAC, so it was two solid teams just kind of fighting it out. And putting that all together, it's kind of like a little brother, big middle brother, and middle brother, because you got Noel up north, where it's like, okay, who's going to win this sibling rivalry? And every single year, Southern Wells would bring it to us, and it was just always a fun environment, especially here in the Raider Dome. This is one of my favorite places to play. I think the ACAC has phenomenal gyms, but hands down, Raider Dome is the #1 place to play.
And why is that? Why was this such a special place to play? What was it about this arena?
I think it's just the layers of it. Okay, you got the lower level and the upper deck, which is very similar to Bluffton's, but then you add in the dome at the top. And I'll never forget the first time laying down at midcourt my freshman year and just looking up and just kind of feeling like I was in a college arena, just because those lights shining down and everything. And it just really kind of takes you as a high school player into this completely different environment and kind of almost transforms you back into what was likely like during the heydays of Hoosier hysteria.
So the boys come in, they picked up a win against South Adams. I think they're 1-3 at the moment. Just kind of talk about the makeup of this team, what you see of this team, and what you expect to see tonight.
I think this team's definitely very guard heavy with Max Stoppenhagen and Harrison Schreiber leading the way as seniors. And then inside with Carter McConnell with his post presence, nice, tall, athletic senior inside. And it's just kind of moving the ball, running up and down the court. The Tigers are pretty fast, and if they can beat the other team down the court, then they're going to have a lot of success. But it's still trying to find who's going to fill that void of what Hayden Nern and Will Ball left while graduating a year ago. And still trying to see where the pieces are going to kind of line up and who's going to take on that role as being that go-to scorer.
So with that guard-heavy style of play, do you see this team as a long ball team, a three-ball team? They're shooting 33% from three. Is that where this offense has got to come from?
For sure. And if you're shooting 33% from three, then that's only giving yourself a much better chance to score, because a third of the time you're going to be scoring. Every single possession, you're going to be scoring a point, essentially. And on those other 2/3 of opportunities, you got a 50-50 chance to get an offensive rebound put back. And with that, it's just going to lead to so many more scoring opportunities for the Tigers.
Raiders come in this game 0-4. Let's look at their schedules here. If I can manage to get that back up. And the Tigers coming off a loss against Monroe Central. They opened up with losses at Manchester, at Blackford. And then talk about the big games. Norwell on the 22nd. So that's the big brother to this trifecta, right?
Yeah, it's all, I guess Southern Wells is kind of like that county rivalry warm-up game. It's like, okay, can we defend our claim as being the middle brother? Like this, we still kind of have that little edge over the little brother. But then it's like, okay, we prove that, or maybe Southern Wells gets the victory tonight because to go get that upset.
Right.
And really anything can always happen in these Wells County matchups.
Very nice thing about these games is we always get the band. Always love bands, especially in small arenas. I don't know how it was for a player, but the one band that I thought was the best was at Jay County.
I never played at Jay County.
That's right. It was after.
My senior year was the first time we had them on the schedule, but.
Nicely done by the Raider band. Raiders 0-4. Their losses at the hands of Belmont, Northfield, Eastbrook, and at Blue River. They're averaging 43 points per game. They're giving up 72.5. For the Tigers, they're averaging 50 points per game. They're giving up 57.8. Coach Grau in year number 2 with Bluffton, 8-18 overall. Kyle Penrod in his 4th year with the Raiders, 19-58. Bluffton comes in with a sagging rating just under 50. They're 79th in Class 2A. The Raiders have a rating of 34.39. They are 90th in 1A. Again, in the last outing, Tigers lost to Monroe Central, 45-35. Southern Wells lost to Blue River, 77-43. Strength of schedule, Tigers opponents are 7-9, Raiders opponents are 11-8. All right, did you look at this? Or?
I did not look at it this time.
All right, so over the last 35 years, all right, here's the starting lineups. We'll get the trivia question here in just a bit. Here are the starters. Kedrick Sunningson. Justin Woodward. Number 22, Austin Harris. Brandon Kirtley. And Quentin Mullins. There are your Raider starters. And now for the Tigers. Starters will be Max Stoppenhagen, Harrison Schreiber, Sam Bumgardner, Tucker Jenkins, and Andrew Ball. Jenkins and Woodward will jump it up. And the Raiders will control the tip. First possession of the ball game. Corner three on its way is no good. Stoppenhagen inside the top circle. Andrew Ball up top. Gives it up to Schreiber. Little turnaround jumper off the front iron, no good. Austin Harris will handle the ball for the Raiders. Baumgartner on Harris. They get it down low. Too hard off the glass. Sonningson misses. Top of the key, three on its way, no good, as Kirtley can't hit. Stoppenhagen again will back it up inside the circle. Schreiber will turn around two, good. First points of the ball game. Number 50 is Mullins. 10 is Sonningson. First foul of the game will be against the Tigers. Stoppenhagen with the foul. His first, team's first, game's first. 2-0 Tigers. 6:10 left in the quarter. Mullins in the paint. Nope. Stoppenhagen right to the rack and good. Basket will not count. They got a foul on the floor. Baumgartner with the foul. Woodward will inbound. We'll try it one more time. Woodward. Good inbound pass and another Tiger foul. Second on Baumgartner. And Coach Grau will go to the bench. Fletcher Wenger getting set to check in. Quentin Mullins to the line. And the Raiders are on the board. Two or two for Mullins. Schreiber for three. No, I'm sorry, that's Andrew Ball for three. Missed everything.
It's called traveling on someone was there.
Stoppenhagen will inbound. Wenger dumps it off, back up top. Ball thought about the three. And Tigers turn it over. We talked about turnover before the game. Tigers averaging over 17. Southern Wells averaging over 21. So both these teams statistically turn the ball over quite a bit. And a steal. And Andrew Ball will miss the layup. Southern Wells answers with a miss. Long outlet pass for Wenger. He'll lay it in. Mullins loses the handle, fight for it, ball loose on the ground, and we'll get the held ball call, and possession arrow will favor Southern Wells. Or I'm sorry, favor Bluffton. (6-2) Tigers. Tigers turn it over, then commit the foul. They'll go on winger. Team's fourth. Raiders have not committed a foul. Harris will walk it up, 4:26 to go, 6-2 Bluffton. Still white basketball. So, Michael, I'm noticing that the Raiders had their school song lyrics up on the wall. Did you know the Bluffton school song by heart?
I could have gotten away with it. At least singing along with somebody else, I would have been able to follow along. Word for word, not necessarily.
Who made that last basket?
I believe that was Harrison Schreiber. A lot harder. I totally understand you needing somebody to do a camera because a lot harder to follow along with this.
Stoppenhagen, rebound.
Looked like Austin Harris was the one who wanted that rebound.
Part of McConnell, 34, is checked in.
And then
Andrew Ball goes to the bench.
Hunter Winger comes in for him. So it's Fletcher with the ball, Hunter in the corner.
McConnell, Stoppenhagen, corner three. Nope. Nice offensive rebound by Schreiber. In traffic, will throw it up top. Wenger from top of the key three. Rims out. And Mullins corrals it. Kirtley. Oh, double dribble. Was that a Schreiber three?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. 9-4, 3:15 to go. And a travel on Hunter Winger.
I'm really glad that the Southern Wells student section shown up tonight, but I'm a little surprised that they allowed them to be so close to the sideline there. I just know, like,
they are right
yeah.
on the edge, aren't they?
Again, I would love, like, that environment that they're going to be creating is going to be awesome for a player, but I just feel like it could just be potentially dangerous there if loose ball for the fans or the players.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the refs don't make them back up a little bit down there. Stoppenhagen for three. Good! Max Stoppenhagen, 5 in the quarters. Second Tiger three. 12-4. Mullins attempts baseline and he'll throw it away. Timeout Raiders. We'll take a break. Be right back. 12-4 Raiders, or 12-4 Tigers here at the Raider Dome.
When looking to sell or buy a home in Wells County, it's so important to work with an experienced full-time agent from the local area. I'm Bev Grish, and I'm beginning my 24th year helping families in the real estate business and would love to guide your family through the process. When you choose to work with a local agent who knows the Wells County market, you are a step ahead. I have built good working relationships with local lenders, realtors, inspectors, contractors, and appraisers, and it helps the process go smoothly. Whether you are buying your first home, a larger home, investment property, dream home, selling a long-time family business, or downsizing into retirement, I'm here to help. Heartfelt thanks for supporting me 24 years in the real estate business I truly love. Bev sells Wells at 466-1822.
Sonningson will put some backcourt pressure on Stoppenhagen. Looking for the cut for McConnell. Loose ball, taken back away by Wenger. Stoppenhagen to the rack, good. Max with 7. Tigers push their lead to 10. Kirtley. Baseline 2 by Woodward. McConnell working inside. Nicely done by Carter. Schreiber with the takeaway to the rack, and he's fouled on the way. That is the first Raider foul of the night.
Good timing for it, too, for Southern Wells. Never wanted to give up that wide open layup, especially after giving up several in a row by Bluffton.
Kirtley with the foul. Schreiber to the line. Gets that one to drop through. Harrison has 6. Tigers I got the Tigers for 18. Scoreboard has 16.
Couple Tiger substitutions there. Andrew Ball and senior Marcus Crosby.
Little floater in the paint doesn't go. There we go. Scoreboard catches up with me. Sonningson into the corner for Newsbomber. No good. Harris tips it out to Kirtley. Up top, Woodward. Austin Harris on the baseline, rims out. 43 seconds to go. See if they set up last shot here. Nope. Wenger for 3.
That's too hard, too open of a shot to pass up there. I was trying to figure out if it was deflected by Southern Wells or not on the rebound. Yeah, obviously for Bluffton, you wanted to get that set last shot, not give Southern Wells an opportunity to cut it into this margin. However, Hunter Wenger, he was just more than open and had to capitalize on that opportunity.
Newsbomber on the left wing at the elbow, drops it down low. Woodward looking for Kirtley on the baseline, and they lose it, and the Tigers will have 20 seconds to go. Here in the first quarter, Hording 12, 18-6. Stoppenhagen at the 9 mark. Looking for help. It's going to turn it over. That's going to end the quarter. We end the first. Tigers up 12. We'll take a break. Be right back here on WellsCountyVoice.com and Nick Huffman with Steffen Group Real Estate Scoreboard. Tigers 18, Southern Wells 6.
is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club.
All right, Michael, here's your trivia question.
All right.
Over the last 35 years, these teams have met 56 times. What is the overall record between the two schools?
You know, this bit me last year when you asked me the same thing about South Adams because my perspective is skewed. 56 times, so I'm going to go. I know Southern Wells just had their first victory over Bluffton in like 20 years, like-ish years, a couple seasons ago. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to say 42 and 14.
That is darn close. Are you sure you didn't peek?
I'm sure I didn't peek.
41-15. Pretty impressive. Little floater off the glass, no good. That's number 34, Evan Pennington.
Yeah, a couple seasons ago, I believe Bluffton and Southern Wells, when they played each other, it was the same season they played each other in the conference tournament. You weren't able to do a game, so I did one with my dad, and we were talking about it, and it ended up being the first time Southern Wells beat Bluffton ever in the new Tiger Den, the current Tiger Den. And the first time since.
For the Raiders, it's lucky I showed up tonight.
Yeah.
Stoppenhagen drops it off.
I'll go up with that, Tucker.
Jenkins gives it up to Schreiber. Out on the wing, Schreiber into the paint. Nicely done by Andrew Ball, his first bucket. 26, 1 minute gone here in the second. .34 Pennington, 22 Harris, 20 Nussbaumer. Harris among trees, blocked. McConnell checks back in. Crosby out. Nussbaumer on Jenkins. Tries to go inside, and that's going to be foul on Max. His second.
Good hustle by Max, just unfortunate contact.
Pennington holds. Harris up top. 2 minutes going here in the second. Maybe a Tiger foul coming up on the floor. Schreiber's first, team's sixth. So the Raiders will be shooting on the next Bluffton foul. Mullins, and here we go. He's going to shoot two, and the Raiders are in the bonus. Mullins with two, both from the line. Mullins 4 for 4 from the line. 20-8. Schreiber, a short baseline jumper's good. Harrison's got 9. Soningson's second bucket. Andrew Ball in the paint. Nope. Harris back the other way. Nussbaumer goes outside with it. Corner 3 on its way is no good. Eli Garrett has checked in. Schreiber's 3 is off. Offensive foul called against the Raiders. Quentin Mullins, Raiders' 3rd foul. Eli Garrett wearing number 5. Nice. Oh, rimmed out. It was a nice pass by Garrett. Get it down the ball.
There's a similar looking play as to what the Tigers tried to run at the end of the first quarter. This time, a little bit more experience on the court, knowing exactly what the play call was. Running and getting the exact look that they were wanting on that back door in the corner, just unable to finish at the rim.
Harris tries to penetrate the paint just inside the free throw line. No good. Soningson with the offensive board. Nussbaumer has it knocked away. Gets it back. Harris for 3. 3:44 left. He's been stuck at 12 for a little bit. Schreiber for 3. Down it goes. 12 points for Harrison Schreiber. Full timeout for the Tigers. We'll take a break.
In business since 1981, Barclay Builders has been building residential homes and commercial projects in Northeast Indiana, taking pride in building their clients the best project for their budget. With interaction between clients, vendors, and trade contractors, Barclay Builders meets the needs of homeowners to build their forever home. At Barclay Builders, it's all about you. It's your heart and your soul at the center of every design decision made. Josh and his team are poised to build the home you've always wanted. It isn't just a home, it's your forever home. Contact Barclay Builders at 260-622-7674. That's 622-7674. Or find them on Facebook at Barclay Builders, Inc. Let Barclay Builders get started on your Barclay Built Forever home.
25-10 Tigers, 3:28 left to go in the half. We will be back on the air tomorrow around 1:30 as the girls take on the Flying Jets at the Tiger Den. And after that, our next broadcast will be the Tigers taking on Norwell. Mullins for 3, down it goes. The big man with the long-range bomb.
Always got to feel good for a team and the coach to capitalize out of a timeout. Someone was looking to gain some momentum heading into halftime.
Jenkins fouled on the way.
I like those baseline attacks by Tucker Jenkins and Harrison Schreiber. Typically the weakest part of the court because you can't have any extra defenders there. And Tucker and Harrison both being athletic, quick, tall, and being able to attack at the rim.
Tucker's first points. He's shooting 70% from the line and makes 2 of 2 here. (27-13) Tigers, just under 3 minutes to go. Here we go against Tucker. We are in the bonus.
I always thought a moving screen was a blocking foul. I believe a couple of games ago they called it a player control foul.
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah. Is that a player control foul, so therefore they would not shoot, or is that...
And they're calling
player control foul.
I don't know if that was an updated change or if I just remember that incorrectly, but I always thought moving screens were blocking.
Seems like it would be a blocking foul.
But at the same time, being offensive, kind of falling in the same lines.
Okay. I guess I could see it either way.
Either way, another turnover.
Harris for 3, that's off. And a Raider foul. Only the 5th on Southern Wells. Nussbaumer checks back in. 2:28 to go in the half, 27-13 Tigers. Tigers looking for win number 2. Raiders still looking for the first win of the year. And another Tiger turnover. This is Nussbaumer in the corner. Sonningson out to Mullins. He's already hit 1 3. Now he's hit another. Mullins trying to keep the Raiders hanging around. Tigers' biggest lead tonight has been 15. Right now it's 11. Schreiber lifts up in the paint and delivers. Harrison's had a good first half. $14 for him, and that dropped. Who hit that?
Mullins.
Mullins, another Mullins 3. .30-second timeout.
Nick Huffman, a Bluffton High School graduate, is ready to help you buy, sell, or build your dream home. If you're ready to start a new chapter in your life, now's the time. With historic low interest rates, houses are moving at lightning speed. Whether you need single-family, multifamily, agricultural, commercial, property management, mixed use, or land development, give Nick a call or text at 827-8255 or send him a message on Facebook at Real Estate by Nick Huffman. Nick is located at the Steffen Group at 107 West Market Street in Bluffton. His number again is 827-8255.
29-19 Tigers, $1:18 to go in the half. Coach Grau coming out of the timeout will bring out Garrett, Schreiber, McConnell, Jenkins. McConnell for a 3, high off the glass, no good. And Wenger.
You know, coming out of the last timeout, Southern Wells opened up with a 3 by Mullins and kind of sparked a little bit of a comeback for the Raiders. McConnell, I guess, finding inspiration in that play, and maybe not quite what Coach Grau had drawn up in the playbook.
.40 seconds left. McConnell, nicely done by Carter.
It's a big bucket there by Carter, just kind of confidence-wise. Just really making sure that you make up for that shot on the last possession. Kind of playing where he plays the best, right at the rim.
And McConnell with the defensive rebound, giving the ball back to the Tigers with 20 seconds to go. Are you surprised Raiders didn't play last shot on that possession?
Yeah, for sure, especially with the way that Mullins has been shooting this quarter. Like,
it seems like if they could have set up that 3 for Mullins again, they could have really gone into the half with some momentum.
It's my bad on that camera work there. I got so caught up following the ball on my own, just trying to figure out what was going on. It was deflected as Eli Garrett and one of the Raiders defenders was going after it and just kind of knocked out of bounds.
We're going to keep it here. We got a Raider timeout, 2 seconds to go. But both these teams had a chance to close out the half. Tigers, I think, had the ball with about 40 seconds to go. They chose not to. They give it back to the Raiders. They had, 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, and I mean, the difference in those two possessions is for the Tigers, Carter McConnell capitalized by driving to the rim and hit a nice flow to get the Tigers 2 points. Obviously a risk because the Raiders can go down and hit. They didn't capitalize with their shot attempt, and then the Tigers.
But it seems like when you're coming off a guy hitting a couple threes,
yeah,
get that
slow it down.
Close out the half, right?
Yeah.
Why give them a chance to hit another 3?
For sure. If you don't have a wide open layup on a fast break, just kind of wait, draw that clock down, and get the best shot possible.
So the Raiders with 2 seconds here. See what they can draw up with 2 seconds. Get the shot off, but that's going to be wide. And we have finished the first half of basketball. And the lead remains 12, 31-19. That's what it was after the first quarter. So we'll take a break. Halftime coming up. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com. The Nick Upton with Stephen Group Real Estate Scoreboard. Tigers 31, Raiders 19. We'll be back.
Thunder and lightning, rock and roll, even peanut butter and jelly. There are some things in this world that just naturally seem to go together. At Farmers and Merchant State Bank, it's you and us. That's why at F&M, we're always ready to partner with you on all your financial needs, from checking and savings to auto loans and more. Now that's pretty black and white. Farmers and Merchants, you and us. Learn more at fm.bank, member FDIC. Thunder and lightning, rock and roll, even peanut butter and jelly. There are some things in this world that just naturally seem to go together. At Farmers and Merchant State Bank, it's you and us. That's why at F&M, we're always ready to partner with you on all your financial needs, from checking and savings to auto loans and more. Now that's pretty black and white. Farmers and Merchants, you and us. Learn more at fm.bank, member FDIC.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Cleaning One Incorporated, your cleaning specialists. They offer a great variety of cleaning services, commercial cleaning, cleaning windows, strip and wax floors, clean carpets, complete sanitizing of facilities, floor repair, or replacement. They will also schedule a PM maintenance program.
At Cleaning One, your security is their top priority. They do a complete background check on each of their employees so you can feel good about letting them into your homes. For more information, give Rob a call at 260-409-2564 or give Bob a call, 260-403-7676. Or you can simply send them an email at officeonecleaning@yahoo.com.
Cleaning One Incorporated, your cleaning specialists.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org.
At Corrective Chiropractic, we offer individualized treatment plans for patients of all ages, from infants to elderly, and even during pregnancy. Have you ever experienced a workplace, sports, or auto accident, or just suffer from chronic pain? Corrective Chiropractic can help. Knee, neck, shoulder, or back pain, headaches, migraines, allergies, muscular tension. Corrective Chiropractic can help. I'm Dr. Josh Bell from Corrective Chiropractic. We welcome patients from Bluffton, Yoder, Decatur, Bern, Montpelier, and the surrounding areas. Schedule your appointment today at 260-353-1400 and let Corrective Chiropractic help you along your journey to health and wellness. Corrective Chiropractic, 360 North Main Street, Suite A, Dutch Mill Plaza. Feel and function better.
Welcome back to WellsCountyBoys.com. We are at halftime. Here, Nick Huffman with Stephen Group Real Estate Scoreboard. Bluffton 13, Southern Wells 19. Scott Mentzer, Michael Vanderkolk on the call for you tonight. Well, Michael, it was 18-6 after 1. Tigers were up 12. I think they stretched it out to 15, and you sort of got the sense that maybe they were going to really put some separation between these two squads. But credit the Raiders. I mean, they kept chipping away, and Quentin Mullins, 3 threes, 11 points in that quarter, has put them down in a manageable margin right now. Still 12 points.
Yeah, it's just a credit to the Raiders for not backing down and just kind of keep on grinding away. And that's just going to have to be what their idea is all season. Like, they're just personality. They just got to keep grinding and fighting and never backing down. And if you get a guy like Quentin Mullins to hit a couple big shots, that's going to open up the court for Sonicson and Woodward to kind of drive and kind of attack the rim and get more open shots for themselves.
So on the Tigers side, did you see anything different in sort of that last 2/3 of the quarter that maybe they need to make a little bit of an adjustment coming into the second half?
I think they just need to slow it down a little bit. I think really both teams just kind of need to slow it down, just kind of control the pace. I mean, you've kind of talked about their turnovers per game, and what I've seen for both is just they seem to rush themselves a little bit too much and just kind of make some very avoidable mistakes. So for the Tigers, just kind of moving around the perimeter, drive, attack the baseline, attack the weak spots, and look for Carter McConnell, look for Tucker Jenkins inside, down low, as the help side defense cheats over.
So Quentin Mullins, 13 points in that first half, 4 for 4 from the line. He made 3 threes. Coming into this game, he attempted 5 3-pointers the entire season, did not make a single one of them. Free throws, he's only attempted 1, did not make that one. So tonight he's 4 for 4 from the line and 3 threes.
It makes me wish I would have watched Quentin Mullins play before I was done, because, you know, I guess sometimes shooters just got to shoot until they get hot, and we'll see if Quentin can shoot to stay hot now.
You never felt that way, did you?
Oh, he shot more threes in this game than I did my whole career, so.
So Quentin Mullins, let's see, he's averaging 6.5 points per game. He's got 13 in the first half.
And for a sophomore, this could just be this big game that's kind of his coming out party. Probably one of the bigger games on Southern Wells' calendar. It's a conference game. It's a county rival. And it's it's opponents that they probably know pretty personally.
Sure.
And I'm sure there's some chatter going on behind the scenes that we have no idea what it is. And it's probably just this huge confidence booster for Quentin as just a sophomore. He's got 2.5 more seasons yet to play as a Raider. And if this is kind of just that start of him being that go-to guy, we'll just kind of see what happens from here on out.
So the other leading scorer coming in this game was Austin Harris. He averaged 12.3 points per game. He did not score in that first half. Raiders scoring 2 for Woodward, 4 for Sonningson, and 13 for Morris.
Yeah, and the thing with Harris is I know he's been a cross-country runner, track athlete, a lot of success in both. So it's one of those things where as this game's going to go on, he's going to stay up. He's going to be conditioned, be ready to go, and just stay. He'll always have his breath. And sometimes maybe the opponents, like the Bluffton guys, are going to get tired a little bit quicker than he would.
So by the quarter for the Raiders, 6 in the first, 13 in the second. For the Tigers, 6 guys got in the book. Andrew Ball with 2, Carter McConnell with 2, Tucker Jenkins with a couple free throws, Fletcher Wenger with a bucket. Max Stoppenhagen had 7 in the first, and Harrison Schreiber 7 in the first, 7 in the second, 14 for Schreiber. He leads all scorers in the contest. Tigers are 4 for 4 for the line. Schreiber with 2, Jenkins with 2. Again, Tigers biggest lead 15-12 at the break. Tigers coming into this game, the leading scorer was Max with 13 points per game, followed by Harrison with 11.5. So Harrison has already eclipsed his season average. Max, like Harris, saw a lot of court time in that second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Max got into some foul trouble. I believe he has 2 fouls, if I'm correct.
Got 2 fouls.
Just kind of a couple turnovers here or there where it's just is the risk of him committing his 3rd foul early in the game worth it if he still turned the ball over, where Eli's going to be able to handle himself with the ball and still provide a deep threat, as kind of learned from his big brother Jake on how to shoot a 3.
You know, we were talking about the dome and the environment. Again, I mentioned earlier, I love the band because it's so close. Right? When we're at the Tiger Den, the band seems so far away, at least from where I sit.
Right? Yeah. But for a player, it's kind of the opposite because the Southern Wells band is up on the second deck here, whereas at Bluffton,
the band's down low, right?
And then you get to Norwell, and the band is pretty much right on the court, and that just creates a completely different environment.
Well, 31-19 as we head to the third. Okay. Bluffton will open up with the basketball. The scoreboard straightened out here. Max back in the game.
Same with Sam Bumgarner. I believe this is Sam's first minute since the first quarter. As
he picked up a couple quick ones.
2 really quick fouls.
Max has it blocked in the paint. Back come the Raiders. There's Harris. Did not score in the first. Mullins looking for the backdoor cut, didn't find it. He'll dump it to Harris. Harris launches the 3, down it goes. Right on cue. And the lead is cut to 9, single digit lead. 31-22, 1 minute gone here in the third. Bumgarner looking for help. Finds Schreiber up top between the circles.
Nice pressure on that defense.
Ball gets inside, counted in the foul. Hoop in the harm for Andrew Ball. Ball with 4, chance to make it 5. Sonningson with the foul. Ball to the line. Ball shooting 57% from the free throw line. And converts the 3-point play. Sonningson loses the handle, gets it back. Woodward will get into the paint to the rack and good. Woodward with 4. Ball for 3. Nope. Schreiber almost pulled that O-board down. Harris looking for Woodward, and it's going to be off Bluffton. Raiders basketball.
You know, one of my most memorable plays I remember between Bluffton and Southern Wells happened at a baseline out of bounds. I believe it was Clayton Hamilton. Just threw it off the back of Matt Campbell, caught it, went over Matt for the and one. I believe that was like a Fort Wayne News play of the week, like unanimous decision, fan vote, player of the week are there.
Sonningson picks up his second as the Raiders turn it over. 2 minutes going here in the third. And Schreiber will bring it up and give it up to Stoppenhagen. Winger back to Harrison. 14 points for Schreiber. Winger from the elbow. Nope. Mullins with the rebound. Sonningson down low, and he's fouled. He's on Andrew Ball. His first, team's first of the second half. Who called that?
Bluffton timeout. Yep.
Is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton, just east of the Stone Quarry.
Head on out to Green Valley to hit some balls on their driving range or putting green. Call 824-4510 to reserve your tee time. Green Valley, where your friends play.
3 minutes going here in the third. Harris for 3. Skims off the front rim. Raiders get it back. Mullins has it stripped on the way. Gets it back. Up, nope. Jenkins pulls it down, and Max will lead the charge. Nice job of Tucker getting down low. Couldn't finish, but gets fouled. Harris with the foul, his first, team's third. Tucker's 3 for 3 from the line.
Yeah, Tucker's one of those players that I really just enjoy watching play. Just goes out there and works hard every single time he's on the court. And just takes me back to his 8th grade year. I would talk to Spencer Harris, his 8th grade coach, just at the start of their practices and stuff as I was wrapping up mine, and he would kept saying like how hard Tucker worked, how solid of a player he was, and just me seeing as an 8th grader, just very little, just a little bit of practice and stuff. I just never really saw it, but once I saw him play last year as a freshman and seeing him this year, I really see what Coach Harris was talking about back then, and I'm excited to see where he can go in these next couple of years.
Sonningson on the reverse layup, doesn't go. Raiders basketball. McConnell in for Jenkins. Woodward will inbound. Tries to get into Harris, and gonna have a held ball here.
Yep.
Halfway through the third, turnaround J by Woodward. Nope, Wenger, and tipped out of bounds by Sonningson. (36-26). Sonningson steps in front of the pass, tips it out of bounds.
I'm looking over, I'm just kind of thinking of looking at the Tiger bench, and I'm just seeing a big omission from the Tiger bench on the coaching staff tonight. That's 3 by Fletcher Winger. But Mark Pribble, he came back out of coaching retirement to help out his son Grant coach the freshman team, and being I would assume a Southern Wells legend of sorts on the court. I wonder if he's just like, you know what, this is too close to home for me. Like, I'm just a volunteer this year. I don't need to go to the Raider Dome. I'll just go be bipartisan and just kind of watch instead.
Harris misses everything. Yeah, bro, he's been on a lot of sidelines for a long years, hasn't
he? He sure knows his stuff, and he was one of my favorite coaches, and I know his son Chandler's having a lot of success building a program down in Eastern Pekin High School. And I was really excited to hear that Grant was the one taking over the freshman program this year. And just icing on the cake to have Mark come back and help out Grant, get his feet started as a coach.
Andrew Ball working hard but can't finish. McConnell on the putback. Nice job by Carter. Nussbaumer for 3 hits.
And timeout Southern Wells.
Timeout Raiders, full timeout.
Good evening, Bluffton basketball fans. My name is Nathan Shelton. As an advisor at Shelton Financial Group, the thing I enjoy most is talking to our clients about what matters to them. As our clients prepare for and enjoy retirement, some enjoy spending time with their grandkids, some prefer to travel the world, and for others, it's giving of time and resources. As you think of and prepare for your retirement, we'd love to talk with you either virtually or in person at one of our office locations in Ossian or Fort Wayne. You can also call us at 260-436-7006. Nathan Shelton, investment advisor representative of USA Financial Securities, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
41-29, this lead is kind of hung around the 12 mark ever since the end of the first quarter. Got up as high as 15. I think the Raiders got it down as low as 9 at one point. Back to 12. Coming out of the Raiders timeout. 2:45 to go here in the third.
It looks like Coach Penrod's wanting to pick up the pace a little bit, coming out with a 2-2-1 full court press. And again, we kind of talked about this with the Bluffton Tiger Lady Tigers. as this press isn't necessarily meant to cause a lot of pressure. It just kind of sucks the offense into the pressure and make them uncomfortable.
Schreiber has it blocked, gets it back, goes to the rack. No. Fighting for it. The end one coming up for Max Stoppenhagen. Nice dime by Harrison Schreiber. So trivia question for you here, Michael. The term dime for an assist.
Okay.
Do you know what the
I have no. The only thing I can think of is some iconic point guard wore the number 10, and he was known for assists. But I can't necessarily pinpoint who that would be.
No, not even close.
Not surprised.
So many people listening to this broadcast may not even be aware there used to be such things as pay telephones.
Oh, okay, yes.
So a paid call used to be a dime. And so the analogy is you're connecting with the pass,
okay,
and the phone call is connecting you with somebody else.
Okay.
You'll be forever blessed to now know that, won't you?
I am, yes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I do like a daily trivia just to kind of get my classroom started on just kind of like ease into the day.
That's
and
right.
That could be something good to include in there. I like those kind of creative terms, nicknames. It just kind of makes me think of Karl Malone and being the mailman.
The mailman, yep.
Yeah.
Harrison will go to the line. I do not show, I was going to say, I did not show that the Tigers missed a free throw, and just right on that call, Harrison misses the first.
Oh, it's 4 fouls on Austin Harris.
McConnell with the offensive board, gets it back up, and gets it to go. Good work by Carter. And that is the biggest lead of the night. 17. Sonningson off the back iron, no good. Wenger with the rebound.
Yeah, you got to get that ball into Carter right now.
Yeah, for sure. Austin with 4. Work that advantage. Sonningson comes out of it. Ball is loose.
Oh my God. It's those full court transition hustle plays where someone ends up diving, the ones that I, for some reason, forget to pan the camera. So once again, I apologize. In that case, Andrew Ball diving after a loose ball and committing a foul.
Raiders 7 fouls here in the third as Bluffton enters bonus territory. This is the Kirtley with 3, his first 3. And Bluffton turns it over. The lead is 14 now, 30 seconds left. And the Raiders turn it over. See if the Tigers close out the quarter. Stoppenhagen at 16. Bumgardner. Max at 11. 7. Down to 6. And the Raiders They're going to put Bluffton on the line with 4.4 seconds to go. Sonningson's third. Sam to the line. Sam not in the book yet. Picked up a couple early fouls in the first. Sat the rest of the first half. And gets the free throw.
Chancellor Baldoff checking in, kind of just in defensively to prevent a unnecessary foul by Max Stoppenhagen.
Bumgarner's second is no good. (49-34). And I'm not sure who he's going for. Tigers get a shot off the end. The corner! Sam Bumgarner with the buzzer beater after the steal.
By Marcus Crosby there. Love to see that as their cross-country
Was that
coach.
Sam or Marcus?
That Marcus got the steal,
Okay.
found Sam.
Yeah, got you. 52-34, the biggest lead of the night.
Did you sprain your ankle playing with your kids last night? Have you had a nagging pain while training for an upcoming race? Or do you have an upcoming surgery? Indiana Physical Therapy understands how important and valuable your time is to you. At Indiana Physical Therapy, we can schedule you within 24 hours at any of our 19 You can count on Indiana Physical Therapy to get you better, faster. You don't need a referral from your doctor, and all insurances are accepted, including Anthem. IPT is your choice for physical therapy. So what are you waiting for? Call Indiana Physical Therapy right now at 260-209-2464 to schedule an appointment, or go online to indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go.
Fourth quarter action here on WellsCountyBoys.com, 52-34. Tigers open up with the basketball and the 18-point lead, biggest lead of the night. Highlighted by
Throw it down, Carter, come on, that's your chance. He was doing it in the halftime of the JV game. I know he's got it in him.
Mullins gives up the three to drive paint and comes away with nothing. Stoppenhagen quickly up the left side. Bumgarner hit that quarter-ending three, that long three. Tigers being patient here. 1 minute gone in the fourth.
One more. Good.
Corner three by Max Stoppenhagen.
Love that ball movement, love that patience. Looked like Hunter, Sam, and Andrew all had opportunities to take a three, but they find Max in the corner and for the best look possible.
57-34. Tigers starting to pull away. 21-15 third quarter. 5-0 here in the fourth. Harris on the run, can't finish. Tigers looking to go 2-0 in the conference. Ball for three. Nope. Tigers hustling on the board. Bumgarner gets it back. Tigers can reset. 6 left. Bumgarner for three. Nice rebound by Carter McConnell. Back up and in.
I think the more and more the season's progressing, Carter's just getting more and more confident inside. You know, he got a lot of experience last year on the JV level and just kind of wasn't sure if he was going to play up until kind of late, and really going to be a huge piece for the Tigers this year.
Carter 10 tonight. Gets it back, turn around two. Nope. Kirtley with the bound. Harris for three. No. Winger gives it up to Stoppenhagen. Full timeout for the Tigers. Let's go ahead. We'll cue up this replay. This is the end of the quarter three. Raiders are going to inbound the ball. And they just got to throw it to nowhere, right? If I remember this correctly.
Yeah.
Just nobody there.
And Marcus just kind of being that safety, that defensive back, just not letting anything behind him.
Finds Sam and nails it as time runs out. A big three to finish the third.
Yeah, that's just like solid awareness there by Crosby. Just a lot of times you just see somebody get that steal and they just chuck it up themselves, but knowing that he has enough time to get it up to his teammate, and Sam doing a nice job of just throwing one up and hoping for the best.
I show Tigers with one timeout left. I'm not sure if I've got that accurate or not.
That feels right. This feels like there's been a lot of timeouts both ends.
5 minutes to go.
We got a young lineup out here, 4 sophomores and junior with Sam Bumgarner. The Winger twins, Tucker Jenkins and Eli Garrett.
And travel will turn it over. So Hunter, Fletcher, Eli, Garrett, Sam Bumgarner, and Tucker Jenkins.
I thought they called a travel on Jenkins. All of a sudden, Bluffton's taking it out underneath the basket.
For the Raiders, Nussbaumer, Harris, Kirtley, Mullins, and Pennington. Harris tied up on the way to the hole. Jenkins, his second, only the 4th foul on Bluffton. Harris hits the free throw, only 4 points for Austin, again averaging 12. .71% from the line, makes 1 of 2 here. Southern Wells as a team making 66% of their free throws. We'll stay with the Raiders. Nussbaumer for 3, that's going to be off. Should be Bluffton basketball.
Yeah. Like we had the angle of that, but
yeah.
Neither ref really had the best of angle on that one. Yeah. That's frustrating for Tucker because that's good hustle. And again, like as you and I can see, like he definitely hit that off of the leg of.
They could have asked us up here.
Yeah.
I mean,
but being such a tight facility here, like it's just hard for either of the refs to get good angles on that line of sight.
Mullins picks up his second and is the Raiders' 9th. So after the next Raider foul, Tigers will be shooting double bonus. And Pennington in the book. And Jenkins will lose it. Woodward and Sonningson back in for the Raiders. 59-37, 3:46 to go. Tigers on the road at Garrett tomorrow. We had teased we may do that game, but we're not going to.
Yeah, it was
just a tease. Few complicating factors. And
Robert's just trying to get on air, and every single time that he gets an opportunity, just falls short.
It'll happen. It'll happen. But we will be on the air in the afternoon as the girls take on the Lady Jets. Woodward with 10. Lead is 20. So of the girls, approximately a 1:30 start. Next boys game will be against Norwell. Michael will lead that broadcast. I'm sure we'll have some surprise guests. I will not be in the state.
I've asked Kevin Mosier to join me once again. He and I did the Winchester Bluffton game last season, and it's fun doing games with him because, like me, he played with the program different time as I did, and a completely different style from me as well. So it's nice kind of feeding off of him and seeing what he sees as a shooter and guard as well.
Mullins looking for another three. This one way off the mark, but a nice rebound and putback by Woodward, turning garbage into gold.
I'll have to see if any of the other alums are in attendance that night as well, being Bluffton Norwell. I know that used to be a game where you would see a lot of the former players just kind of sitting front row center.
Pennington can't finish. Corner three is short. Under 2 to go. Kirtley for three. And coach going to bring back his seniors.
That's a little surprising. I thought getting closer and closer to seeing guys like Chancellor Baldoff getting a few more minutes and Lucas Garrett seeing some action as well. But maybe trying to get a little bit, seeing what Max and Harrison can do in these last probably about a minute before taking them out and giving the underclassmen a chance to see what they can do on a varsity game. I do want to give a shout out to the athletic trainer, Tim Cooley. I talked to him a little bit during the junior varsity contest. For those of you who don't know, Tim's been a long-time athletic trainer, not just Bluffton, but also Southern Wells. And maybe he's taking advantage of the holiday spirit by wearing a green shirt, but he was joking. He's like, I have the red and white for both teams, then I got green just being a little bit neutral, so not playing any favors tonight.
I've never figured out how he could do that.
I don't know either, and he does it so well. I know when I went on to Defiance to college, the athletic training experience, it was great. I'm not saying it wasn't, but it wasn't Tim. Tim did so many things for us that I took for granted. And when I came back now as a coach and just how flexible he is And a lot of times, especially with cross country, like, hey, I'm at Southern Wells right now, but I'll be back at this time. Like, have your runner come see me. And I really don't know how he does it, how he stays sane doing it, but he does, and I know he really enjoys both the relationships and the work itself.
Kirtley's third puts Jenkins back on the line where he's 4 for 4, now 5 for 5. And now 6 for 6.
And here comes Marcus Crosby, Lucas Garrett, Andrew Hunt checking in for the Tigers.
.52 seconds left.
And just a little bit about Lucas and Andrew. Andrew just being a little bit athletic, very quick, solid 300 hurdlers, just very fast and athletic. And then Lucas Garrett just being one of the hardest working sophomores on the court. If you ever get a chance to watch the junior varsity play, I think you'd be impressed just by the work ethic of Lucas Garrett and just how he fights and fights and fights inside. Both have also contributed heavily on the varsity football team this past fall.
Yeah, they sure did. And that'll be Raider ball with a tick over 10 seconds left.
I even though he was looking the other way, I can just see that big smile on Lucas's face there. A nice forced turnover by Southern Wells, and just even though it's the same sport, varsity is a different game.
Harris with 2 to close it out. Tigers come away with an 18-point win, 61-43. I did talk to Coach Grau, and he said he'd come up and talk to us. So we'll see if we have a Coach Grau sighting. But 61-43 is your final. We'll take a break, crunch some stats, and come back with your post-game show here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Hello, Tim Steffen Financial Group. It's been said nothing is certain except change. We must adapt to change to stay safe and move forward. What changes have there been in your life? At Steffen Financial Group, we would like to work with you and help with your future planning. Call me, Tim Steffen, or Michelle Stoller, 260-824-8175. Steffen Financial Group, 110 West Cherry Street, Bluffton, Indiana. Retirement, investments, savings plans. Steffen Financial Group can also assist with your personalized Medicare supplement, health, life, and long-term care plans. 260-824-8175. Steffen Financial Group. Solid planning, local service, professional advice. Securities and insurance offered through Thurston Springer Financial, a registered broker-dealer, member FINRA and SIPC, and Indiana Insurance Agency. Tim Steffen is a registered associate of Thurston Springer Financial and is doing business as Steffen Financial Group. Tim Steffen and Steffen Financial Group are independent of Thurston Springer Financial.
Welcome back to the Raider Dome as the Tigers 18-point victor tonight, 63-43. Here's your final stats for the Raiders. Pennington with 2, Kirtley with a 3, Nussbaumer with a 3, Sunningson finishes with 4, Austin Harris 6, and the 2 leading scorers for Southern Wells tonight, Dustin Woodward 12, 2 in the first, 6 in the second, 4 in the fourth, and Quentin Morris 2 in the first, 11 in the second. Raiders were 5 for 6 from the free throw line by quarters, 6, 13, 15, and 9 for the Tigers. Winger, check that, Baumgartner 4, that big 3 at the end of the third plus a free throw. Fletcher Wenger with 5. Andrew Ball with 5. Tucker Jenkins 6, all from the free throw line. And 3 Tigers in double figures tonight as Carter McConnell finishes with 10. Harrison Schreiber 14, 7 in the first, 7 in the second. Did not score in the second half. And Max Stoppenhagen 15, 7 in the first, 5 in the third, 3 in the fourth. So Max is your leading scorer, not only for the Tigers, but across the whole ball game. Tigers by quarter, 8-13, 21-9. And well, Tigers came out pretty strong in the first quarter. I thought the second quarter was
Yeah, it was
a little sloppy maybe.
Yeah, and I mean that could be just a testament to Southern Wells and just kind of responding to that high intensity that the Tigers came out with, and just kind of responding to hitting them back. It's like, okay, we're not here to mess around either, but just maybe a little bit more experience on the Tigers, like top end, to kind of take control of this contest in the second half.
Yeah, big third quarter, 21-point third quarter. And I think they opened up with the fourth, with the first 5 points in the fourth, and that kind of sealed it.
And we got Coach Stroud joining us right now as well. Yeah, that third quarter was just huge for the Tigers, though.
Well, welcome, Coach.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Well, a nice 18-point win tonight. Big third quarter for you. How'd it feel?
Good. I mean, there's things we need to work on. I mean, I'm always thinking about what are we going to work on to get better. But we'll take the win, and, we learned a lot of things about ourselves tonight, and we had to really improve defensively from the first half to the second half, and I thought it got a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the big kid on Southern Wells, number 50, knocked down 3 threes in that second quarter. But in the third, you guys shut that down. Had a big quarter. Had that big 3 right at the end by Sam.
Right.
I think you reeled off the first 5 points in the fourth and really separated yourself.
Right. I mean, I think we got it to 25,
Up
26?
25, yeah.
Something like that. And I would have liked to finish there. That would have been nice, but we didn't finish it. In my mind as a coach, one of the things we were talking about is let's just stay disciplined and finish the game the right way and keep working on things we can get better at. And, we did some really good things tonight, obviously, but there's so many things that we look at that we want to work on and get better at. But, I'm proud of our guys. They play hard. That's a one theme about our team so far is we play very hard. And it's been fun to coach that.
I had you 13 for 16 from the line. Shooting pretty well from the stripe. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, we'll take that. We will definitely take that.
I jinxed Harrison. I think you were perfect, and I said it, and then he missed too.
Yeah, you can't.
That's on me.
Yeah, don't do that next time.
I thought Carter had a nice game today. Really battled inside.
He did. I mean, he makes his bread and butter's down the paint. I mean, I think he started to think he was a guard there in the second quarter when he chucked that 3.
I wasn't going to bring that play up.
Yeah. We did at halftime for sure. But he seriously, he's done a great job for us in the paint, and he's done a nice job playing hard, and he's been a good, brought a lot of spirit to our team, and that's been good.
Yeah, I just want to kind of go in off that missed 3 that he took. The thing I liked about the way he responded is he didn't just shut down. In that very next possession, He gets it inside and finishes right at the rim.
Absolutely, that's what I was about ready to say. That when he missed that shot, he knew he shouldn't have taken that shot. And he's like, okay, I'm going to go back to where my game is. And he got an offensive rebound, got it, and finished it. And that was a big basket for us because it really kind of kept the momentum at, 12, 14, 15 points, somewhere in there. And that was good.
So, Coach, you come off the year, and obviously you lose Hayden and Will, your 2 big scorers from last year.
Mm-hmm.
Max and Harrison kind of stepping in, but 2 different, the big forward and the big guy last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you got the guards.
Right. As you probably see, we're playing a little different style. We're playing faster, trying to speed the game up. We think, for the most part, good personnel to be able to do that. But, we've got a lot of tough teams coming up yet that we've got to play, and our schedule's rough. We've got several ranked teams coming up that are here down the road. But I really like the way our guys are buying into what we're trying to do, and they're really for each other, and that's fun to coach. And that was something we've really worked on since the summertime, is like, we've got to be there for each other. It's not about us versus you, or this guy versus this guy. We need to be together and play together, and if we do that, we can be more successful than people think, and be more competitive than people think, and so far we've been able to do that.
Yeah, Coach, and I think you also see that in your JV squad. I was really impressed tonight with how hard the JV guys worked tonight.
It's filtering down through our program. It really is. It's the freshmen, it's the JV, it's the varsity. You even go down to our 8th graders and 7th graders. Mike sees them. Mike sees every home game they have, and I'm really proud of those guys. They're destroying people. They really are. They've had some tough games. They've lost a couple tough games, but they need that. They need to be pushed. A lot of games they're not pushed, but I love how they're playing together, and they're all about each other, and they really love each other, and that's the really, really important thing, and I think that bodes well for the future for us.
Yeah, for sure. I know one of your themes throughout the years, whether it was the girls program or the boys program, is always just get a little better every game.
Yeah. There's no point playing if your goal is not to get better each game and each night, and those things are so critical for us to, you got to come out with a mindset that, hey, no matter how good I played last game or how poorly, today I can get a little bit better at something. I got to find something I can get better at, whether it's my shooting, whether it's my ball handling, decision making, my defense, my rebounding, my blocking out, diving on loose balls, whatever it may be. We really, really want to work on trying to get better each day. And I think so far with our practices and the way they've been, our guys have had that mindset. Now, we haven't always gotten better every day. For sure, we had some rough practices this week, but we'll see how we respond going tomorrow night.
Yep, so you got the back-to-backs. How tough are those back-to-backs?
They're tough, but it's good because at some point we want to be playing for a sectional championship, and the only way you're going to win a sectional championship is you got to play Friday night and win, and you got to play Saturday night and win. And so we're taking the approach of, okay, this is the first of, I think, 3 opportunities we have throughout the season to play back-to-back games, and we'll do the best job we can. And Garrett doesn't play tonight, so they're rested, and so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for us, but we're going to go up there and see what we can do.
Well, Michael described this game as the middle brother and taking on the little brother, right? And next week it's going to be the middle brother taking on the big brother.
Yeah. We're not thinking about the big brother until after tomorrow night. So, we obviously know Norwell's around the corner, but we've got Garrett tomorrow night. We're going to put our full focus on that, and when that's done, then we'll worry about Norwell.
All right, Coach. Thanks for stopping up.
Thank you.
Appreciate it as always.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, we're going to wrap things up here, Michael. Tonight, we're going to pick 2 Wells County Voice.com players of the game, since we got 2 Wells County schools. So let's start on the Raiders side. Woodward finished it with 12. The big guy had those 3 big threes, finished with 13. Where are you going here?
I think early on I was definitely thinking Quentin Mullins, especially if they were able to keep that momentum going. But it seemed like Woodward was a lot more consistent throughout the game and really was kind of like that piece that kind of held everything together, with Harris being a little bit in foul trouble and not getting the scoring opportunities as he would have liked. I thought Dustin Woodward really stepped up and is the Southern Wells County Voice Player of the game.
All right. Averaging 6.8 on the year, finishes with 12 tonight, Dustin Woodward on the Southern Wells side. So on the Tigers side, 3 guys in double figures. We talked about Carter, who finishes with 10. Harrison finished with 14, had a big first half, couple of threes, had 14, but didn't score in the second half. Max had a big first quarter, picked up a second foul, didn't really play in the second quarter, bounces back in the second half.
Yeah, I think just from what we've seen so far this season, Harrison and Max they played well. They did exactly what their roles require them to do in this game. But like you were kind of talking about with Coach Grau, Carter really stepped up and rose above those expectations and was a big part defensively, offensively, on the glass. And I think Carter McConnell should be tonight's player of the game.
All right, Carter McConnell, WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game on the Bluffton side. So, schedule coming up tomorrow, 1:30-ish. The girls will be at the Tiger Den taking on the Lady Jets of Adams Central. And then we'll be back on the air. Michael will be in control as the middle brother takes on the big brother.
Yeah. Hopefully the middle child can prove that they are the favorites.
That's right. As the Tigers take on the Knights of Norwell. Well, Michael, thank you as always for helping out. And thank you for joining us tonight here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Congratulations to the Tigers. 61-43, your final score. Have a great night.